This is David, and it's time for vlog number 3, Film and Me. This will be the last of the introductory vlogs that I've been doing. These last 3 are just kind of getting to know me. And yesterday I talked about Imagineering, and today I'll be talking about its cousin, film. Oh, by the way, I probably won't be doing these every day. I just have recently because it's been snowing and I have nothing better to do. Speaking of, check out the view outside my window. Let me see. Nice, huh? I love film, and by film, I mean cinema and everything related to cinema, like, feature films and short films. So, yeah. It's just one of those things that goes along with my love of story. I've always loved movies, so just recently have I decided that it's like, yeah, I really love film. Like, it's one of my favorite mediums to tell almost any story I think can be told in film form, whether it be a documentary or an animated feature or anything I think can be told through cinema. I especially love emotional films. I mean, call me crazy, but I really do. I just love getting sucked into the story. I really don't understand people who don't like emotional films, who don't cry at movies. I remember one day at school, I was talking to everyone and we were talking about who cried at the end of Toy Story 3, and a bunch of us had, so we were talking about it, and from across the room, a lovely young gentleman questioned our integrity. I believe his exact wording was, "Yo dog, why would you cry? It's only a movie." Only a movie? Come on. I mean, come on, just let it happen. These movies cost millions of dollars for people to make, and you spend $10 to go see them, so the least you can do is get your money's worth and at least enjoy the movie. Let the director do with you what he wants to do with you, and at the end, you're still home safe, And even if the director does drop you and it's a hard fall, you can still go home afterwards. Like, you're gonna be fine. Don't just sit and watch an adventure happen to the characters. Go on an adventure with the characters. That's what movies are for. You're supposed to be part of them. You're supposed to love them. You're supposed to get into them. And that's why you're supposed to get emotional when the director wants you to get emotional. When everybody's crying, you should be crying too. It's being connected to the story. And I'm not saying there aren't bad stories out there, and that's going to be disappointing when you really get into it and it's terrible, but I think it's worth it because when a good story does come along, it makes it that much better. If you're watching this, you're probably wondering, who inspires me in film? And honestly, I could say, like, Spielberg, Kubrick, Abrams, but literally, it's everybody. Everybody who has had anything to do with any feature film, anything that's made it to the big screen, inspires me. Whether you're a director, whether you're a writer, whether you're an animator, if you make it to the big screen, that's a huge deal, and that's really inspiring to me, that you were able to take what you wanted to do and build it to a point that you can show it to the masses and make a profit off of it. So, every now and then I see a good movie that I'm like, this movie is going to stay here, and my kids are going to see this movie. So, quick list of those movies. They're going to see Harry Potter series, Lord of the Rings, every Disney movie ever made, and, of course, the original Star Wars trilogy. They won't know the prequels exist. Daddy, why are these movies called episodes 4, 5, and 6? I don't know. George Lucas is crazy. But are there episodes 1, 2, and 3? No. No, there's not. And, of course, you're probably wondering, favorite movie of all time? Well, if I had to choose a favorite, It's a Wonderful Life. If you don't know why It's a Wonderful Life is my favorite movie, you really need to go watch that movie again. Just watch it more intently, get sucked into the story more, and then you'll realize that it's your favorite movie too. Yeah, that's about it for this vlog. I mean, I have a lot more that I could say, but I don't want to take up too much time on YouTube, so go enjoy the rest of the internets, and I'll see you eventually. I will come out with some sort of schedule in which I'll be releasing these vlogs. I just don't have it figured out yet, whether it'll be like Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, I don't know. Subscribe, and then you'll see them when they do come out. Also follow me on Tumblr, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you later.